Playfair Cipher. Playfair Cipher was a cipher that uses a 5 by 5 grid to encrypt two letters at the same time to encrypt a whole word and a message. The Playfair Cipher was invented in 1854 by Charles Wheatstone, named after Lord Playfair. It was used well into the early 20th century. The Playfair Cipher was used by the British forces in the Second Boer War and World War I. It was also used by the Australians in World War II. The Playfair Cipher was a quick cipher to figure out, and it didn't require any other things to figure it out because it was relatively quick and simple, and it was used until there was technology that could figure it out too quick. The Playfair Cipher starts with a 5 by 5 grid with 25 letters of the alphabet in an order that corresponds with 2 letters of the encrypted word in a 5 by 5 box. These are added to the word with odd numbers. To understand what the letters that you're looking for in the encrypted message, you take the first 2 and go to your grid, and there are rules about where the letters can be. And here is an example of the word instrument that is coded. As you can see, the I and the N are the 2 coded letters in this first box, which has the 25 letters in it. And since the message we got was this, and the first were G and A, you look at G and A, and when they are oriented like this, it's the horizontal opposites. On this next one, the code words were T and L, and that's T and L here. But since they're touching like this, you go right to the left 2 of them. So the codes for this are S and T. As you go along, you can see that the coded words for this box is M and Z. So it's the other corners for this and U and R. As you keep going, the rules change as the boxes move around, but they stay relatively the same. To encrypt instrument using the Playfair Cipher, you first create a 5 by 5 grid using a keyword such as monarchy, which is a good one to start with, and then you fill in the remaining letters, combining I and J into one cell because the 25 words leave out one letter in the alphabet, and J was usually the one that was left out, being replaced with I if needed. Next, break instrument into pairs. I, N, S, T, R, U, M, E, and N, T. If any pair has repeating letters, or if the total number of the letters is odd, you'd insert a filler like X, but in this case, no changes are needed. Then apply the Playfair Cipher rules, and like showed here, and you'll get the encrypted version of instrument, which is this set of letters. To decrypt the word instrument using the Playfair cipher, you use the same 5x5 key, and you do everything you did to encrypt it, but just in reverse. This is another reason why the cipher can be not as strong, is because the same key is used to encrypt it and decrypt it. To break the Playfair cipher, cipher analysis begins with frequency analysis. Since the Playfair encrypts the pairs instead of single letters, that you have to look for the common two-letter words or parts of words, such as T and H or H and E, to identify matches, and then keep using those until you figure out a word.